Alright, so Khamzat Chimaev versus Robert Whittaker might be the most controversial fight on this card, even above Ilya versus Max Holloway, just because of how long this fight has been hyped up for, okay? And the difference in style. But this fight, I'm pretty sure it was supposed to happen like July or August, you know? But then Khamzat Chimaev, he pulled out, I cannot fight, but I need good arm and guarantee to give me kissy, but I cannot fight, but it's not, I cannot fight, I'm too sick, but... You know, Khamzat Chimaev, he pulled out because of his tummy ache, and, you know, this fight's just been hyped for ages now. People have been waiting to see this. Robert Whittaker had to fight Ikram Aliskerov instead. And this fight's just been crazy, okay? And I want to break down this fight, okay? Let me know who you guys have, you know, who you're picking in this matchup, whether it's Robert Whittaker or Khamzat Chimaev. And while you're down there, I appreciate if you could like, subscribe. Anyway, let me get into this breakdown, because there's one thing I want to talk about quickly before anything, and it's the amount of people that just want to discredit Khamzat Chimaev's wins, okay? Because this is like a really important thing. Everyone is kind of, you know, a lot of people were like, oh, Khamzat Chimaev, bro, he only beat Kamaru Usman, who was on short notice and up a weight class. Every single time people love bringing that up. Bro, who has Robert Whittaker beat recently that is remotely as impressive as that? Okay, like, can we please talk about this, bro? Because Robert Whittaker is coming off a win, like, of what? Ikram Aliskerov, who's unranked, who Khamzat Chimaev already beat. And on top of that, he beat Paulo Costa, who isn't even good. Like, bro, why are we going to act like Paulo Costa is some, like, goated win? Like, he's not. He went to a split decision with Paulo Costa. We literally saw Sean Strickland absolutely dominate Paulo Costa for, like, 5 rounds, okay? That was, like, not even close. That was not even a close fight. Meanwhile, Robert Whittaker is going to life and death war with Paulo Costa. And on top of that, he lost to Dricus du Plessis, who Sean Strickland basically beat. And even then, if you don't think that Sean Strickland beat Dricus du Plessis, bro, he didn't get brutally TKO'd, bro. Okay, that was like a close fight. Robert Whittaker's not going to a close fight with Dricus du Plessis. And then on the other hand, you have Khamzat Chimaev, who 10-8'd the second best welterweight of all time. Like, that's very impressive, bro. 10-8'd the second greatest welterweight of all time, okay? And yeah, people are going to say, oh, it was on short notice, it was upper weight class. Khamzat is moving up a weight class, and on top of that, the short notice thing, it's like, bro, it's still the same. Like, I don't even understand. Do people think that, like, I don't even get it. You just come in on short notice, you just forget every single thing you learned, bro. Like, that's not how it works, okay? He still, like, took Usman's back, took him down, and, like, beat the shit out of him that first round. And, you know, yeah, you can say he gassed out and whatever. I'll get to that later, actually. I won't talk about that now. But still, bro, he beat the second greatest welterweight of all time. That is way more impressive. Even on short notice is way more impressive than all 3 of, you know, Robert Whittaker's last fights, okay? It's just, I don't know. I just don't get it. Okay, on top of that, he beat Gilbert Burns. Gilbert Burns is a very good win. I still think that's more impressive than Ikram and Paulo Costa. And on the top of that, who else did Khamzat Chimaev beat? I think it was like Kevin Holland before that. I can't remember. But still, those 2 wins are better than Robert Whittaker's last, like, maybe 3 or 4, bro. Okay, like, those are really impressive wins. Anyway, let me get to the actual breakdown. I'm not trying to do MMA math, okay? It might sound like that, but I'm just saying because I'm just so sick of that, bro. People just love to discredit, like, Russian fighters for no reason. And, like, no one will talk about how Robert Whittaker's coming off 2 wins over bloody Paulo Costa, bro. And Ikram Aliskerov, who is unranked, by the way. Khamzat Chimaev already chimmed him. It's like, bro, this guy's unranked. Like, bro, best win was, like, I don't even know, like, Phil Hawes, bro. Warley Alves. Like, bro, come on, bro. Like, these aren't impressive wins at all. But anyway, let me get to the actual breakdown. The first thing I do want to talk about is the grappling, okay? Because I do think Robert Whittaker is going to have good takedown defense in this fight. I'm kind of expecting a Islam Makhachev, Dustin Poirier type performance, okay? Okay, Robert Whittaker has 2 camps to practice takedown defense now, with the first one which Khamzat, you know, Chimaev pulled out because of his little cold, and then, you know, in this one as well. Like, I bet his takedown defense is elite right now. I'm expecting the Dustin Poirier type takedown defense, you know, this kind of thing where it's like you're facing an elite grappler to the point where now you're gonna have to develop some elite takedown defense similar to Corey Sandhagen, like, you know, where that's the focus of the camp. And I think that's good, okay, but I just don't think Robert Whittaker's ground game is ever going to be as good as Khamzat Chimaev, no matter how much he trains, okay, because this is like a type of thing where you have to train your whole life to get as good as Khamzat Chimaev on the ground, okay? Khamzat Chimaev is easily top 3 grapplers in the UFC right now. Like, I don't think Robert Whittaker, when he gets on the ground with Khamzat Chimaev, it's gonna be very close at all, to be honest. Like, I just think it's gonna be, so eventually when they do get on the ground, I do think that Khamzat is just gonna outclass him everywhere. Like, I just really doubt it's gonna be close. Again, it's just like, I don't see it, bro. I don't see how you can get as good as, like, a guy like Khamzat on the ground in just, like, 2 training camps. Like, you genuinely would have to, like, train your entire life to get as good as he is on the ground. Okay, no glaze, but you know what I mean, bro. Like, he's like very long as well, which makes it very much easier to get submissions, which is why I am gonna pick, by the way. I'm going to be picking Khamzat Chimaev by Dars, which is what I'm going to do to you if you do not like and subscribe, by the way. I'm going to get you into a Dars, but look, bro, Khamzat Chimaev, he's very skilled on the ground. I think the ground and pound is going to be there. I think it's going to be way more dominant than he was against Usman and Burns, okay? Because Robert Whittaker is a heavier guy, okay? This is a middleweight. Khamzat Chimaev, bro, he's going to have light man skill, man. He's going to have light man skill, okay? I think he's going to be able to get around easier, kind of like outskill him on the ground. But I think he's going to have a hard time taking him down. Okay, not in the first round. I think he's going to be able to take down Robert Whittaker in the first round fairly easy. Because Khamzat Chimaev has like one of the best takedowns ever. Okay, no glaze, but like seriously, this guy will shoot from like halfway across the ring. Not the ring, the octagon, and still get it somehow. Like, I don't know how he does it. It's like a magnet. But, you know, I think he'll be able to take down Robert Whittaker. But I really doubt that Robert Whittaker, I just don't see him like getting taken down consistently, if you know what I mean. I think past the first round, I think he's going to be able to defend them fairly easily. Kind of similar to like Dustin Poirier. Like I said, like I feel like it's going to be very, very similar. If not, maybe a Corey Sandhagen type thing where he's just able to roll back up every time. But I think if Khamzat Chimaev does get him in like a clinch situation or like on the ground, I just don't think, I think Whittaker's cooked, bro. Like, I don't know what he's going to do. I think he's going to be able to survive, but I mean, he's going to get damaged. He's going to have like sub attempts on him. He's definitely going to lose the round. I don't know what he's going to do there. But on the feet, this is one thing. Now, I want to get to the gas tank and cardio later, but on the feet, I think Khamzat Chimaev is good enough and has enough power to where I don't think Robert Whittaker is just going to be able to do whatever he wants. I don't think he's going to chin Chimaev either, because Chimaev is a fairly good chin. Now, Robert Whittaker, he does seem to have some power now, okay? I was calling him Pillow Hands Whittaker earlier, but he does have power now, okay? That KO over Ikram Aliskerov. Ikram Aliskerov is chinny, okay? Like, I'm not going to pretend like Ikram Aliskerov is like Max Holloway, but anyway, I want to talk about cardio first before I actually get into the like specifics of what I think is going to happen in the striking. But I think Khamzat Chimaev, I think he's able to hang in there with him. And now there's kind of a myth about Khamzat Chimaev, right? That he has a terrible gas tank, and if you just survive the first round, you're fine, bro. You're really fine. And a lot of people are picking that, okay? That is like a majority of picks, okay? That Robert Whittaker round 4 or 5 TKO that Khamzat Chimaev is going to gas out, and that's just not going to happen, okay? Khamzat Chimaev, he does not have a bad gas tank, okay? I'm not saying he has a great gas tank or it's like Marab or anything. And it's like, but it is difficult to keep a good gas tank after that first round when he's doing as much stuff as he is, but like, bro, his gas tank is not, like, bad, bro. I don't know why this is, like, coming out like he just has a terrible gas tank. Because, bro, he did fine against Burns. He had a good gas tank against Burns. And then against Usman, he broke his hand. Like, that's why he wasn't throwing as much in the third and, like, second. He was not, like, gassed, okay? Like, you can see it. He was still throwing quite a lot. And even in the Burns fight, he threw his most amount of strikes in that third round. So, it's kind of like a myth right now. I don't think he has that bad of a gas tank. I do think he's going to gas out in the second and third, though, okay? Which kind of contradicts what I just said, but I think he's going to gas out. I think Khamzat is going to gas out in, like, probably in the second round. I think he's going to be like fully gassed, but I think he's going to be slightly gassed to where he's like slower. And I think Robert Whittaker on the feet is going to pick him apart. I think he's going to be very fast. You know, obviously Robert Whittaker has the better gas tank. I think he's going to be a lot faster than Chimaev on the feet. I think he's going to be able to, you know, jab him up at range. He's really going to be getting him with that. I think the blitz is going to be very helpful as well. But I think in the fourth and fifth round, I think Khamzat is going to get some kind of like second wind. And I think he's going to be able to catch Robert Whittaker when he's coming in. And this is like kind of my two picks now. I think Khamzat Chimaev is either going to sub Robert Whittaker in the first round via DARS, or I think in the fourth or fifth round, I think he's going to be able to get some kind of uppercut, like just catch him really cleanly where he's just coming in with like a blitz, or maybe off a jab, he'll like, you know, move his head slightly, catch him with like a right hook. Like, I really see that happening. Or maybe he'll hurt Whittaker bad and kind of like Gerald Mearshot him, bro. I really see that happening in the later rounds. Okay, I don't really know why. I think Khamzat Chimaev, he just has a lot of power, bro. He just has a lot of like natural power. And I think if he just really gets Robert Whittaker just once, I think that's good enough, because Robert Whittaker is kind of chinny, okay? He's very chinny, okay? He gets wobbled quite a lot, but I just really see that happening. And I just don't think Robert Whittaker has like too much like threat for Chimaev on the feet, okay? Obviously, he's dangerous, and like I said, he does have KO power, but I don't think it's enough to KO Khamzat, bro. I think he's fast, I think he's fairly strong, but I don't think he's going to be able to KO Khamzat Chimaev. And that's going to be my prediction. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that breakdown video. I'm kind of ill, so I really want to like wrap this up early. That's why there's kind of been a lot of cuts, if you couldn't notice. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that video, and make sure you guys tell me who you're picking in Khamzat Chimaev versus Robert Whittaker, because I know this is a very split one, okay? I know people are very split on this one. And yeah, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe.